Obviously, we've seen the value of the three-pointer increase over the years. Every team looking to stretch the floor farther and farther to maximize spacing. The best of the best go at it tonight. And at this point, Shaq, there are so many great shooters in this league, it's hard to leave certain guys out of this event.
Yeah, a few of the selections may have been close calls, but we all know who the favorites are.
Well, you know what? There are a few guys here that are in the top tier, so it should be another showdown for the ages.
And now time for tip-off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
And so here's Curry now. 5 racks with the last rack composed of all money balls. Those are worth 2 points instead of just 1. All in all, a max possible score of 34.
And 60 seconds to take all 25 shots. Not a ton of time. As soon as one shot is out of your hands, you have to be ready to get off the next.
One way to ensure success in this event is by hitting those money balls. Those give you a nice jolt of momentum.
That's a great point. There have been some famous moments when a player without the best shooting percentage comes out on top solely because they're able to drain the money ball.
Can't get the money ball. 6. He's up to 7.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. Not just 13. Hits for 15. Down to the money rack. And now is 16. Now is 17. That gives him 18. He tallies 18 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Yeah, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry. Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. 1 point. That's 2. Money ball, no good. 3 down.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
Now with 4. He's got 5. Gets the money ball. Now 9 points. 11 points. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
Finishing strong.
Good for 13. He completes the round with 13 points. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him.
You know, solid shooting, definitely looked confident, but it never became one of those lights out rounds that it could have been.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. 1 point. That's 2. Now with 4.
And young fella Klay really making it look easy out there.
And he's off to a decent start.
7 points. He's got 8. Now 9 points. Can't get the money ball. Now with 11. That's 13.
In second, all by his lonesome.
Getting some momentum going right here, guys.
Make it 17. He finishes off the round with 19 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
So it'll be Kawhi Leonard here.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
And make no mistake, these guys are here not just to compete, but to win. They still have to stay cool and control, though, when they're out there.
7 more points to stay in contention.
That's 4 misses in a row.
Decent start here.
4 more points to stay alive.
10 points on the board. Only managed to sink 1 there.
He needs 3 more points.
Now with 11. Now he gets the money rack. That gives him 12. 1 more to stay alive. Not just 13.
Oh, falling apart here at the end. Ouch.
He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
Here we go with James Harden.
You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in a round.
And that's a very good point. Your ability to focus and maintain some consistency with your rhythm oftentimes determines who wins and who loses.
7 points more to stay alive. He's got 10.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
5 more points to stay in it. He misses his 4th straight. Now with 11. A 3-point rack for him right there.
Oh, Harden's starting to feel it.
1 more to stay alive.
Money ball, no good. That one ties him up for 3rd. He's in 3rd. He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So it'll be Jamal Murray here. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on.
16 points the minimum if he's to move on.
A good chance for him here. That score is beatable. Can't get the money ball. 3 down. Now with 4. Drains the money ball. He's up to 7.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
He's got 10.
5 points more to stay in it.
He's got 12. That's 13. Down to the money rack.
Nice finish. Well done.
1 more to move on.
He's moving up. That gets him into a tie for 3rd.
16 points is his score for the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he made 3 out of 9 money balls, missing out on a lot of extra points.
Thompson's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
This isn't like some years where there's one guy you point to going into the finals as the obvious favorite.
Not at all. And that's what's going to make it so much fun. I mean, you couldn't pick a better group to have here in the finals.
Here we go with James Harden. He's got 30 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. Now 3 points.
Struggling big time.
He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. No good on his 6th consecutive shot. He came away with a total of just 3 points. So it'll be Jamal Murray here. 30 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better?
Yeah, that score can't have him too worried. I'm guessing he'll top that without much of a problem.
2 points. Gets the money ball. He's got 5. Money ball, no good. That's 4 misses in a row. 6. He winds up with exactly 6 points. So it'll be Jamal Murray here. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, and some guys love that. Others don't. So if you don't, you probably shouldn't be here. But I think for the most part, everyone in the lineup here tonight loves it.
Now 8 points. 9 points. 3 racks down, 2 to go. Up to 10 now. Now with 11. 12 for him. 5 big points on that rack alone. Up to 15 now. He's got 16. Make it 17. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
18 points to go ahead, 17 points the score to beat.
5 points now. 6.
Pretty good start.
These last few shots have been beautiful, pretty to watch. 6 points more and it's tied.
Drains the money ball. 2 more to tie it up. Now with 17. 19 the score. Can't get the money ball. That's a big 20 points. He's got 21. Up to 22. He collects 22 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
And Klay's dad was an NBA player, but played more down in the post. But as you know, the more you're around the NBA, the more coaching you get, and it's no surprise to see Klay shoot this well.
From the very first year it took place, the three-point contest has been so much fun. Larry Bird won the first 3 in a row, a few of them in dramatic fashion.
And that was one of the things that made it special right away, having one of the all-time greats putting his stamp on the shootout.
11 points. Gets the money ball.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Hits for 15. 8 more points for the win. He misses his 4th straight. He's got 16. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll see you next year.
He tallies 18 points. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Stephen Curry.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves all the credit in the world for that one. I mean, to come out on top against a field like this, sensational.
And